My mom is full Navajo, and it's also known as Dine, which is like the Navajo, the people. And her reservation is located in Arizona. It's the largest reservation in the U.S. And my dad is Prairie Band Potawatomi. His tribe is a small reservation in Mayetta, Kansas. He used to work there. We used to live on the reservation when we lived there. Both my mom's parents are full Navajo, and then my dad's dad is full Prairie Band Potawatomi, and my dad's mom is just like European. So, growing up in Mayetta, Kansas, which is where my dad's tribe was, we had powwows, and we would dress in jingle dresses. That's what kids commonly wear, is jingle dresses. There's ribbons on it and there's beads on it, and it's called a jingle dress because there's metal like cones. It's like a metal cone, but there's a bunch of little small ones, so that when you do like the footwork or when you dance, it's like metal clinking, so they call it a jingle dress. And then growing up also, I visited my grandparents, and they have a hogan on their land, which is basically like a hexagon house, but it has like sand on the bottom. So the floor is all sand, and in the middle is a fireplace, and in the middle it goes up to like where the smoke leaves. That's what my grandpa was raised in, so that he didn't have like running water, he didn't have electricity, like he had like sand floors, and they cooked food in the fire in the middle of the house. So that's kind of cool. I think it's like one of the things that I'm glad my grandparents raised me on. Like they're like, come visit us, and so like I was exposed to that. I think it's crazy how like my grandkids aren't gonna know anything about that, and I think that's really sad. So I'm glad like I got to experience that as a kid and like kind of like tell everyone else about it. So when I think of Native American Heritage Month, I think of like November. That's the month that Native American Heritage Month is, but I also think of how the biggest holiday in November is Thanksgiving. Like that's like the highlighted holiday in November, and I think I'm glad that it's in November, and that Native American Heritage Month is also in November, because I feel like some people might think Thanksgiving is like the time that like pilgrims and Native Americans got along so well, and that they're just having a big feast together. But I think it's actually like doesn't show the full picture. And I think that I'm so happy that November is also Native American Heritage Month, because it's a time that you can do your research and educate yourself on all the tribes in the United States, you know. So I think that it's a good time for people to educate themselves. And I think not only knowing what land you're on, but also other traditions, so that if a Native American person were to talk to you about it, they don't feel so alienated, they don't feel so like strange talking about something that's so normal to them. So I think recognizing things like what a powwow is, what their language is, and like just educate yourself on history. I know it's boring because I didn't really like history class in like college or high school, but I just think it's so crucial to become united. I feel like we're so separated right now, and it would be so much easier to get along if we just all had like a basic background knowledge of like history.